new and exciting part of TF2 cheating, previously accessible only on Linux, has just made its way to Windows. Hello, I'm 𝘲𝘶𝘦𝘶𝘦 and I'll be walking you through the new LMAOBOX LUA update. LUAs for LMAOBOX are like scripts for 𝘮𝘰𝘮𝘬𝘮. Although not every feature in LMAOBOX can be edited through LUAs, the LMAOBOX dev team are working day and night to add new hooks and features for more options to customize your cheat. While I don't plan on going into how to make LUAs, this video will teach you more or less how to install ready-made LUAs from the LMAOBOX forums, as well as show off some of the possibilities of custom LUAs. To start off, you'll want to press the Windows key and type %appdata%. Then you'll want to make your way up to here, go back to local, scroll all the way down, and you'll be able to install and edit LUAs here. As you can see, I've already got a few LUAs sitting here ready to be loaded. Once your TF2 is loaded, you'll want to open the console. And the command is LUA, load your LUA name. So in my case, I'll be loading 𝘰𝘮𝘰𝘮𝘦. We'll quickly join a match so I can show you what this will look like. You can actually already see, because the LUA is actually configurable. You can disable the menu hue spectrum, but I have it enabled and I have it on speed 1. This is available publicly on the LMAOBOX forums. Any of you can get this and start playing with it right now. So as you can see, the outlines for enemy ESP are cycling through the color spectrum as like a hue adjust sort of thing. It's a nice look and I might be using it, but I do prefer to have friends, or teammate ESP on. I can't see where my teammates are, and that's not something I usually like to play with unless I'm full raging. So they do plan on adding a fix to this and making it work with teammates at some point. That just hasn't been done yet. But as for custom LUAs, there are new things you can do. Currently they're working on tying things for auto vote and party messages, or console messages rather. So I can actually, there's another one that's available which I can load right now. LUA load 𝘬𝘰𝘮𝘦𝘮𝘦. And so see, there's actually a cheater on my team. Probably nobody's gonna kick him, so. But if someone were to call a vote, it would actually log all votes to party chat. Now with the newly added console messages, you can actually have them print sort of like region. It won't spam the party chat, and you can actually show what those votes are without doing that. I don't have it on my LUA. Another thing I can do is I can actually do LUA load cat listen, which will actually make me identify. So you can see identify sent, and I hold my identify button a little more and it does it a little more. This doesn't always work because catbots have moved to null nexus, but it's still interesting because it will show up for other LMAOBOX users that I'm identifying as a cat, which is peculiar. So there, you can now see that the vote logger is working and it's showing people's votes in my party chat. Now that they've added extra things you can do with LUAs, you'll no longer have to spam party chat with this. You'll instead be able to have a message appear. So it's very good. I'm glad they're working on that. And there's definitely a lot more to come. People are claiming that they're making laggers and walk bots, but honestly, you won't have to worry about that for a long time. Just keep in mind, 𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮 actually took 2 years before it got an actual navbot walk bot that wasn't just following a predetermined path that had to be made for every single map. So you don't have to worry about that in that regard. It's going to be a long time if people can actually even do it in LUA, which is a weird ass thing to work in to begin with, but there are enough people working in other source games like Garry's Mod and then games like Roblox for there to be the knowledge for doing something like that, versus C++, which is you know, not really a hobbyist kind of weird, what's the word? Like a pseudocode like Lua is. So there's definitely going to be less people to work with that, but you'll get better quality work. But now that we have LUAs, and a lot of people are familiar with Lua, it's a matter of the 𝘲𝘴𝘴𝑜X dev team adding new resources or libraries. I really don't know what any of it's called. I'm not a programmer, but basically it'll just give 𝘲𝘴𝘴𝑜X more things you can configure with the LUAs. So that's where you'll start to see some of the more impressive things, but that won't be for a little while. As you can see, this RGB Lua actually hurts performance a lot. It, for some reason, does this whenever I use it. A lot of the materials or something, I don't know. It's things start to die. It's just another reason why I don't use it. Game freezes only when I use this RGB Lua. Other Luas, like my Identify Lua and my 𝘧𝘠𝘵𝘮𝘍𝑜𝑡𝑙ogger, they don't seem to affect that, but this does. So until there's a... Dear God, this is actually unplayable. Until there's like other alternatives to come out, I don't recommend using this right now. But as with anything that can be developed, and it's always a development project, it's always being worked on. So patience and good things will come. So hopefully that helps you understand a little bit what's going on, what to expect. And also, if you're able to find any LUAs and you want to install them, well, there you go, that's how you do it. I've been 𝘲𝘶𝘬𝘮. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.